everyone. Welcome to the very last episode of this season, See You Weekly. We're going to start this episode off with a quick interview of the Illini Ultimate Frisbee team.
Hey guys, it's Gian, and I'm here today with our very own competitive Ultimate Frisbee team on campus. They'll be competing at Nationals in Milwaukee in May. This is Duck, and this is John. Say hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
How's it going?
Well, thank you so much for being here with us today. First of all, congratulations on making Nationals.
Thank you.
Yay.
Hey.
We did it.
Nice.
Everyone gets one.
Can you tell us a little bit about what it took as a team to get to this point and how you guys feel about this great accomplishment?
Want to go first?
Yeah. So grinding out as a team, we played a lot of different tournaments this year. Actually, it was our biggest year. We went to Florida, we went to Texas, and we went to North Carolina, all traveling out there, playing a little Frisbee, bonding with the team, and really punching it out. We had a pretty rough year up until regionals, but you know what? You know what they say is that's the only point that matters. That is the only point that matters.
Yeah, it was crazy because like regionals is like the postseason.
Right.
And we had literally gotten our butts handed to us in every other game up until the postseason where we just dominated. It was pretty lopsided.
Actually, a pretty cool fact about the postseason was we get to regionals. They do a draft, kind of like March Madness, you know?
Okay, yeah.
But you know what they have is they had 2.7% said Illinois will make it to Nationals, but look what, we're there.
We did it.
Nice.
We did it. 5 to 7. I got you.
Knuckle
Yeah,
punch,
it was-
yes.
yeah.
Oh, don't leave me hanging.
Oh.
So obviously it takes a lot of team chemistry and support system to get to this point. Can you tell us a little bit about the dynamic of the team and like what the team actually means to you guys?
All right, I'm gonna start off with what brings us together the most. We're talking about Team Creams.
Nice.
Team Creams.
Team Creams, baby. We
Team
all
Creams are great.
we all go out. Nights of tournaments, and we get ice cream together. All of us.
Team Cream.
We
Ice
just
cream, team bonding
team
time.
bonding. We just pack
Okay.
in. You got your bubble gum. You got your banana.
I do love banana.
He's got banana. You got your
Oreo.
caramel, little Oreo.
It's pretty good.
Sprinkle it on there. Yeah,
Delicious.
the team cream really brought us together. That is one of the keys to our
But
success.
other than that, it's like 3-hour practices a day, and it's pretty grindy. It's
Oh.
rough. It's a big commitment. People aren't ready for that when you think ultimate, but it's pretty strenuous. But you stick it out, you get closer, and the next thing you know, we're going to nationals.
Yeah,
It's just like that.
Congratulations. But ultimately the ice cream, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the glue.
Ultimately,
That
that's
is
the glue.
If out the ice cream, what are we? Just a bunch of dudes who look lame,
Yeah.
throwing
But
a disc around. But no, it's
seriously, if you're thinking like, hey, I'm an athletic guy, and I kind of like fell off of my sport from high school. I just want to get back into athletics.
we'll take you.
We'll take you.
We want you.
We want you.
Well, thank you for being here today with us, and best of luck at Nationals. That's it. Back to you, Mariah.
We're gonna kill it.
Thanks, Julian. So this episode and this roundtable is going to be very, very special. We have all of our graduating seniors here that are on the team, the See You Weekly team. And I just want everyone to, before we start, share a quick memory, their favorite memory of See You Weekly before they graduate.
So my favorite memory had to be, I only started this last semester, so I started kind of late. My favorite memory is probably the first time we shot because I just come off the class we were all in, the TV2 class, which is very strict and you got to be kind of like well-mannered. Or this is kind of just laid back and relaxed and you kind of say what you want to say.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite memory. It's pretty simple, but
Aw.
it's meaningful.
We're glad to have you, Joe.
That was a really aggressive thing.
Right? I was
Thanks for
I
not
was
telling me
expecting
until
like
the end.
a rub, not a pat, like a smack. Okay.
This
Hannah,
is the
tell-
aggressive roundtable.
Tell us your favorite memory.
Okay, so mine has to do with this guy, Joe. I banter with him quite a bit just because I love making fun of him, and he's a funny guy, and so the fact that you came on the show, I get to go back and forth with you.
I feel kind of weird right now. I don't know. Thanks.
Yeah, you're
I guess.
So that's that.
For me, it's just the warm, fuzzy feeling
Okay,
I
you
get
can
every
stop.
time I walk in here and see your smiling, bright and shiny faces, especially Joe. Just like,
Especially just
Especially
like
Joe.
New York glow.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I have a lot of memories on CU. I think.
Is it right now?
is it this
It
moment?
might be this moment right now. No, seriously. You know, I'm really happy just because. I mean, of course, we're all seniors, we're all graduating, but this is like probably the most diverse our roundtable has been. as far as like gender wise, or just like having half and half. I mean, we usually don't even have guys on the show. So it's just nice.
we're
We have
usually behind the
two
scenes.
male perspectives today.
Seriously.
I'm
It's
feeling
really
the point of views, and I feel like we're gonna have a really good roundtable today, just because we just got all you lovely people on
Yeah,
it.
we're already
and-
killing it. So
Yeah,
right, yeah.
I mean we kill it every week, but
Did you see that?
yeah,
Look at that camera.
did you
Come
go
on.
cry at the end?
yeah.
Like what was like breakdown crying, show how unprofessional we
We
are?
should pass it.
Oh, that's not gonna look good. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Oh wait,
okay.
are you gonna go
We're
at the
kidding.
end where you always go, I'll see you next week, and then you just go,
Why would
oh
you
my
say
God,
that?
never again.
Go
Sorry,
on, go on
keep
the
going.
show.
This is the saddest episode yet.
You ruin everything. Okay. So, we're getting to topics. So, Chipotle, everyone loves Chipotle, right? Chipotle has announced that they are now going to be free of genetically engineered ingredients, which is super exciting. This is also after their announcement that they were going to be delivering. So, now they're delivering GMO-free food. Now, if you don't already eat Chipotle, like, this is the perfect time for you to start, because now you literally don't have a
What is
reason
wrong with
to
you?
not eat Chipotle.
Exactly.
Like-
What would be wrong with you if you said no?
Exactly. Like, I know, like, a lot of people have a problem with the line being so long and stuff, but get the app, y'all.
That's
Get
that's
the
the
Get the
internet's for.
Chipotle app. You will order your food off the app, and then you can go straight to that line, walk past all those people that are going to be super, super stale because they're standing in line. You're just walking past, like, And then you walk to the front, you're like, here's my app. I paid. They're going to be like, oh, okay, here you go. It's going to look like you got free food.
And then you eat it, and you're like,
Yeah,
and it's GMO free.
Right, exactly.
That's
Exactly.
intense.
I think what no preservatives, no steroids. I think they do get to take the Eat Fresh logo, and that's theirs now.
Wow.
They get to
Really?
take that from Subway.
I'm
Really?
No.
No, you act like it's a fact. I'm saying.
Is that former fat guy gonna be in the ads?
I thought
Remember
it
him?
was serious.
You know
I
him?
was so excited for
No,
them.
I was kind of like, why is no one laughing with him? That's a joke. But I'm excited about this because usually whenever I eat out, I try to be healthy because that's like a thing I try to do sometimes. And so like now I can like be like guilt free eating this wonderful food, and that's what I'm happy about. And the fact that they deliver, it's like they live like they're like a half a block away from me though, so I can't really use it. But like I guess at home, because they're doing it everywhere, right? Not
Yeah.
just like at home. Like,
Yeah. And this is like the first time like a large franchise has done something like this. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if in like within the next month another company decides to do this. I don't know which company it would be, but we'll see. Good for Chipotle though. So, let's talk about the White House dinner and President Barack Obama and Keegan-Michael Key. So he was doing a speech at the White House dinner, and Keegan-Michael Key was playing his I guess angry interpreter,
Anger translator.
There you go, anger translator, and it was so funny. I was really surprised that he did it. Like, I was surprised that as the president, you know, that he was able to have this type of sense of humor. And
Yeah. I think it's great that like our president can like see himself parodied on TV and not just like bring the guy up in front of the whole nation and be like, I know this is funny. I know that it's kind of at my expense, but not really. Because the whole thing is like he's known for being a mellow guy.
right.
So to bring out sort of the more, because I mean he's the president, he's got to be stressed all the time.
Yeah.
He doesn't let, he's got to let that
Human.
out.
He
That's
can't.
human,
He
yeah.
can't be like that. He can't show us that he's angry or that he's stressed out, because then we'll worry and we're like, oh, he doesn't have it together. He has to look like he has it together. But this was really funny though.
it was so relatable because everyone watches Key and Peele, or not everyone, but most people do. So it's kind of like we can relate to him on another level. I think it was like hilarious, and it brought me to actually like pay attention to it. Because honestly, I wouldn't have watched it if like I didn't know that would have been like it brings the younger crowd in because it kind of makes it more enjoyable to watch. It made you nervous sometimes. It made me nervous, kind of like, oh, this is like really aggressive. But
I do like the part at the end where he was like actually throwing some real jabs at people.
Oh my gosh, that was
Yeah,
so
because
funny.
I mean he's got like a few more months left of like really being president before the next election starts. So yeah, why not get a few blows in?
Yeah.
A lot of people are
YOLO.
saying that too. He's at the end of his presidency, and he's got that I don't give a F attitude. I'm gonna say what I've been waiting to say to you guys this whole time. I love it. I love it. I think it's hilarious, and I think it's gonna be documented, and I'm gonna show it to my kids
Yeah.
one day. So another announcement, Loretta Lynch, congratulations to her. She is the 83rd Attorney General and the first African-American woman to obtain this position. So hand clap for her. Always lovely to see new faces and breaking barriers in the political realm, the governmental realm, whatever realm. Just love to see diversity anywhere in any shape or form. I think that's something great. And like I said, congratulations to her. So let's talk about beach bodies because the summer's coming up. And everybody wants to be beach ready and summer ready. So recently there was an article that asked, there was a picture of a woman in a bikini, and the title of it, or the subtitle said, are you beach ready? Is your body beach ready? And it's getting a lot of slack, because a lot of people are saying this is body shaming because the woman's, she's very skinny, she's very fit. Most women don't look like her. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that whole summer ready, beach body ready thing, is it too much to actually put a person on that poster and say, are you beach ready?
I think it was it was really not smart, because it's kind of like nowadays it's like you had to appreciate every body type, and it was just one. Like, first of all, the first problem was like there's only one body type, and that's like a minority compared to how everyone's body is. So that's the first problem. Second problem is like, why do you have to be beach? They said they were trying to promote being healthy and everything, and I get that. Like, that's fine, but it's kind of like it creates like this anxiety, kind of saying, no, like, am I beach body ready? Oh my gosh, can I go on the beach in my bathing suit without, like, am I ready for it? It's kind of like, you don't have to be ready for it. All you gotta do is go on the beach with a bathing suit on, and you're like, all you gotta do is be there in your beach body. I don't know, but it's like
you're ready.
It's creating anxiety, and it's kind of like, oh man, am I ready? Blah, blah, blah.
What do you guys think? I think it's a lot of pressure for like females and for women. It's like, oh, I'm not ready to be on the beach. I can't. I gotta wear my swim cover up for the first month of summer. Is it like that for guys? I'm just curious.
People are taking it too seriously. If they have a poster of someone who has a beach body and they say, "Are you beach body ready?" and you're mad, then you're not beach body ready.
But what does that mean? What is beach body ready?
So that's a beach body, and that's what it is.
Not a beach body.
Well, if she's got a beach body, and that's what the picture is.
What's a beach body? Describe a beach body to us, Joe.
Just someone who's, okay.
Yeah, we're like.
I live on an island. I live on Long Island, so I'm at the beach
I live on an island.
like 4 times a week. So I think of a beach body as someone who's comfortable to run around on the beach and not feel like everyone's watching them and making fun of them. I guess the ultimate. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I'm just gonna say that I think it's important that you kind of keep in mind that it's a company that's trying to sell a product, really. And it's up to you if you're comfortable, and that's personal. So the poster can't tell you that this is what the only beach body looks like. I think that's the wrong thing to take away from it.
Yeah.
I think what we have to remember is that it's a company that's trying to sell a product, and by posting that picture of a woman, they're just saying it's, maybe you want to get healthy, so check out products.
It's kind of like, though, but it's like that's one thing, and then there's another thing where it's like the typical girl they put on every, like, you had to be skinny, big boobs, whatever, and it's like she basically looks like the stereotypical person. It's kind of like, okay, and then having that next to you, are you beach body ready? It's like,
no.
Am I? Let me buy this product and become beach body ready.
It's just really hard. I would love to take that message away. Like, I get that message. It's just kind of hard, and like that big, beautiful body is just standing there. It's kind of like.
I think it's intimidating for a lot of people.
It's
and
kind of like, okay.
But I do feel that at some point, you have to just be comfortable in your own skin. If you've got a nice swimsuit, you're beach body ready. Whatever. It's hot outside. It's too hot outside. Maybe you'll sweat it off. Worst case scenario. Okay. Fair enough.
Well, let me just ask you one. Would you be offended if you saw it, like if you weren't beach body ready, according to their picture?
No, but I'd probably go to the gym.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. Going to the gym's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. It's all up to interpretation.
By the way, I'd say we're all beach body ready.
Thanks,
Hey.
Wow.
That was just
Except
full
like
of, he's just
90%
full
of the
mush
United
today.
States don't have a beach, so that's my biggest beef with it. It's like, you live in Kansas, are you beach body ready? You go to the Kansas beaches?
Okay.
All right, let's move on.
Too much. So a little bit more serious news. So I know everyone knows about what's going on in the Baltimore riots, and I'm just wanting to to just discuss it really quick because I just feel like it's something that it needs to be talked about. And while we have so many different minds on the roundtable, just to discuss it really quick. I know, like, personally, for me, with everything going on, we were talking about this earlier too. We understand where the anger is coming from, but I think everyone always has a problem seeing like entire cities and like homes being like destroyed, and I don't know. I'm having like mixed feelings about it, but I'm just curious as to like what you guys think of what's going on, and is it being handled properly? Do you think that they need more police there to handle the situation, or should these people be arrested? Like, what needs to happen here, and is this the right reaction for it?
I think it's hard to relate, of course, but people being angry is the right reaction. They should be angry. I mean, we've had way too many of these cases this past year. It's almost embarrassing, and I hate to talk about it. Mm-hmm. But being angry is natural, but I mean, flipping cards isn't natural. But if it's something that people are all collectively feel very angry about, then there's going to be stuff like that. So I think the way they've handled it, avoiding any further problems throughout these days, then that's a decent job. I mean, I can't really talk about it since I'm not there, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing with riots is that people get swept up into it, and people do things that they wouldn't normally do under separate conditions. So I think what I would say is just kind of make sure what you're doing is constructive, I guess, and you're not just acting out and you're not going to get anything out of it, because we don't know what the riots are going to produce, really, other than just like property being destroyed.
Chaos.
Yeah. Chaos, yeah.
Riots are kind of like, I feel like the bad thing with riots is that people riot and then other people just see it and they're like, oh, everyone's destructing things, let's just get on board. Remember the Penn State thing? Mm-hmm. All the students? I mean, there's no way all those students are that angry about it. People just jump on the bandwagon and throw a trophy through a window, and they're like, no one's going to know about it because there's trophies being thrown through windows all down the block. It's kind of a bad example, sorry. But, yeah, it's a serious issue. People need to take it seriously.
It's kind of terrifying. I don't know. It's like, I love how they're fighting. I like how they're just going out there and like fighting for, I don't even know what they're really fighting for. The fact that they're protesting this, it's kind of scary how it can go that extreme where like people's car, like I saw a video on CNN that the cars are like destroyed, not even the cop cars, but like pedestrians, not pedestrians, like regular people, their cars are just like smashed in, being destroyed. It's kind of like the safety of that is kind of terrifying.
Yeah. So really quick, so you said you didn't understand what they were fighting for. So, a background information: there was a young man, African American man, who was taken into custody by the police, and he died while in custody of police. Mm-hmm. And if I'm not mistaken, was it his collarbone was broken?
His spinal cord.
Yeah,
was broken.
Something like that. Yeah.
So that's his back. So his back was broken while he was in custody with the police. And I think that the thing about riots is I always feel like riots don't come out of anywhere. They come from built up anger over time. And so I think the thing about for the people in Baltimore, they're not only fed up, but it's just like, okay, we've tried to address this in a non-violent way, because this isn't the first time that we've seen, like Joey said, these stories like this happening with police and happening with pedestrians or just regular citizens that just so happen to be African American and just so happens to be the police. And it's getting to the point where people are just starting to record this just to show how frequent and how often and how this is going unnoticed. And so, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I like you said, I think that because a lot of the property that was destroyed was a police property. I saw a lot of police cars that were destroyed. A lot of police officers are in the hospital because of this. And I hope that once this is just over, that their message is heard, and it's not just let's just lock all these people up or let's just keep doing this, but instead maybe we need to approach this a different way because we don't want this happening again. I think that's what they're trying to do. And I mean, don't get me wrong, destroying other people's houses and homes and property, that's not okay. Because this could very well be in Chicago. This could happen anywhere.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, these cases have been happening everywhere. So you're right, Hannah. I feel like it's scary. I couldn't imagine that happening in my hometown. Like, I would be terrified. But
the message needs, I agree with that. Like, the message is absolutely, like, this is happening too frequent to, like, not get angry about it. It's just, I'd rather see something, I don't know, just riots.
Something needs to be done, because these cases have happened so many times. They always say, right afterwards, they're like, we're going to change our public policy. The thing they talk about is the body cams that the police wear to be more accountable for what they're doing. Like, I saw a video last week. It was a police officer, and he was filming, and an African-American guy was like, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. The cop handled it really well, actually. He didn't shoot him. The guy was, like, making fake, like, gun gestures. He wasn't doing anything. Once he realized that he wasn't, he took the custody the way it should have been done. Like, there needs to be something actually done that's permanent in every single city. So that's why people get angry, I think, because nothing actually changes. They always say it's going to change. There's some Facebook article about it, or not Facebook article about it, and it doesn't actually get done. So.
Well, hopefully from this they learn, and you know, from both ends, everyone is learning about the situation and learning to handle it a different way. And just send your prayers and your hopes out to the people in Baltimore. It's super scary out there right now, so just keep them in your mind, and just remember that this could happen anywhere. Like I said, this is not a Baltimore issue. This is a nationwide issue. Everyone should be equally concerned about it. So, on a lighter note,
On a way lighter
Shake
note.
it out.
On a
About
lighter note.
800 times lighter.
half price happy hour at Starbucks tomorrow.
Wow, yeah. I'm
Seriously, guys. Half price happy hour is gonna be tomorrow at Starbucks. Get your lattes, your frappuccinos for half off.
I'm honestly speechless. I don't know what to say.
Green tea frappuccino with soy milk.
I'm a
Definitely
caramel
like
frap girl. Well, like I said, this is our last episode of the season. This is my last episode hosting, so I'm going to miss you all, and I'm going to miss everyone on the team. I just want to thank everybody. You guys have been super amazing. All of our new recruits, you guys are the best, and I have all the faith in you that you guys can do it and keep the show going and keeping it just as fun as it's always been. And everyone that's graduating with me, may the odds forever be in our favor, because we need it.
Gotta get a job.
Well, yeah.
Haven't done it yet.
So we'll see you guys next semester, and have a great summer.
Let's go get drunk.
Is that going to be in the show? Please tell me it's going to be in the show. Tell me you're recording.
What am I going to do on Tuesdays now?